Early today in Iraq, at the request of the Kurdistan Regional Government, U.S. Special Operations Forces supported an Iraqi Peshmerga operation to rescue hostages at an ISIL prison near Hawija, Iraq. This operation was deliberately planned and launched after receiving information that the hostages faced imminent mass execution. It was authorized consistent with our counter-ISIL effort to train, advise, and assist Iraqi forces. The U.S. provided helicopter lift and accompanied Iraqi Peshmerga forces to the compound. Approximately 70 hostages were rescued, including more than 20 members of the Iraqi security forces. 5 ISIL terrorists were detained by the Iraqis, and a number of ISIL terrorists were killed as well. This particular circumstance, 1 U.S. service member was wounded during the rescue mission, acting in support of Iraqi Peshmerga forces after they came under fire by ISIL. He subsequently died after receiving medical care. In addition, 4 Peshmerga soldiers were wounded in this operation. On behalf of the men and women of the Department of Defense, we offer our sincere condolences to the family of the U.S. service member who was killed in this operation. The U.S. and our coalition will continue to work with our Iraqi partners to degrade and defeat ISIL and return Iraq to the full control of its people.
The Kurdish Peshmergas who had been kidnapped.
This was a support mission at the request of a partner, a close partner of the United States. And the forces, the U.S. forces that were brought to bear here were in that support role to try and save lives, hostages. There was information, as I said, indicating that these lives were at risk. I can tell you that some of the debriefs that we've gotten already back indicate that not only had some people been executed recently at this facility, but that the people at this facility feared that their lives were in danger within a matter of hours. They could lose their lives.
Released prisoners. Were you also surprised?
Our mission in Iraq is the train, advise, and assist mission. This was a unique circumstance. And you've seen what our forces are doing in terms of the training in Iraq. We've got several locations where U.S. forces are training and assisting Iraqis along the way. They have the right to defend themselves, those U.S. forces, but this was a unique circumstance. And this particular situation is not something that has played out across Iraq previously. So,
desire for some scope, what made it worth it?
In terms of justifying this action, the Secretary assessed the situation on the ground, saw that U.S. forces could make a difference here, could perhaps make this operation more successful, and at the end of the day, there are 70 people whose lives were saved as a result of this.